Hello to all of my Geminis, and happy first day of this new phase. We are currently in the new moon phase in Sagittarius. That's right. That's right. This is the first quarter moon in Sagittarius. The moon looks like it's halfway illuminated in the sky because you're halfway there and manifesting the things that you've been praying for. So stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Let's get into your reading, Geminis. Let's get right into your general reading. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below, Gemini, so let's do it. Let's see what your cards have to say. Also, you may want to get out a pen and paper to write down some questions that you want to ask yourself. It's only 5 questions that you may want to ask yourselves during this time of expansion. Just to help you stay focused, like really to help you stay focused. The sun is shining on you. That's right. We have the Sun card. We also have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. We also have the Nine of Wands. We also have the Seven of Wands. We also have the Five of Wands. That's right. So there's a lot of fire here, up under you. So you want to make sure you use your fire very, very wisely, right? There's some energies that's trying to irritate you, to keep you staying in little quarrels. And while you can defend severing ties or burning bridges with certain energies, you want to make sure that you stay on your throne, that you don't let energies dethrone you, okay? Just stay focused, Geminis, okay? Stay laser focused. You've come to the end of a long and arduous journey for some things. And again, here we have the Nine of Wands. What lessons did you learn about yourself, right? You now know, because you've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of peaks and valleys, a lot of highs and lows, how to defend yourselves. So that's what you want to do. You want to focus on learning the lesson about yourself. Some battles you don't need to fight. You just need to ignore some people, because some people are in their own personal hell. And so again, battling them quietly, but I'm seeing wish fulfillment right here. So I see you winning something. I see you winning something. I see victories happening for you. But again, you can defend yourself without a problem at all. You can justify. So I do see some real youthful energy, because you're seeing right through people's plots, plans, schemes, and traps. I see and so a situation is over. A situation has ended. Like I said before, the more you speak up and you defend yourself, you're just ending it left and right. You're just ending it left and right, and so shutting some things down. And see, when you got this much fire in your cards, people will call you crazy. They will call you all sorts of things. But no, actually what it is that you're highly intuitive. People would rather you just kind of sort of just go with the flow like you've been going with the flow. But I see a lion coming out of somebody. I see this fierceness coming out of you. You like, no. I'm protecting things that I created. I'm protecting that. You can call it pride. You can call it arrogance. You can call it whatever. But it's fight back time. That's what I'm seeing for you all. I'm seeing it's fight back time. And I'm also seeing, a Nine of Pentacles here. This is financial independence for you. Somebody is really, like I said, ready to defend some things, right? So kudos to you. And like I said before, you may be tempted to vibrate low with people, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even stoop down to people's level. Don't even get down on a snake level, right? Where people want to. And for you, for you Geminis, for you all, it may be really hard not to stoop down on that level, because you've encountered some snakes, so you know how to bite back. You know how to give just as good as you can receive, especially because you all are so smart. You're ruled by Mercury. But remember, Source is trying to keep you on the throne, and so again, don't dethrone yourselves, right? Don't do it. Some things are not even worth defending. Some things really are not. Don't let your pride get in the way, right? Don't let your pride get in the way, because I see, like I said, very, very youthful energy here, and you're on the other side of this death/rebirth. You're on the other side of it, right? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You put too much effort into your growth process. This is, you're seeing good results for your efforts. You kind of sort of taking a break for some hard work. Again, you taking a break from the fighting. It's like, what? I'm seeing some results here. You certainly don't have a shortage of verbiage, because again, you all are not only highly intelligent, but again, you are, how to defend. You know how to defend yourself. So something is over. Something has ended. Something has ended. So again, you're on the other side of it. You're just highly intuitive. That's an understatement. Like I said before, the sun is shining on you. Keep your energy very lighthearted, very funny, very positive energy. Again, at a higher frequency, you'll start to see things move a lot quicker, move along a lot quicker for you if you keep your energy high vibrational. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else. Let's grab your these cards here. Let's grab these Moonology cards and see what else we got going on here. Yeah, it's time to release any negative energy. It's time to release any and all negative energy. No matter how tempted you want to respond to things, you'd be better off responding to them legally, on paper versus verbally expressing things. Especially if you're on social media, everything doesn't need to be on social media. Like I said, I see somebody picking and choosing their battles very carefully because people who are already in their own personal hell are trying to bait you into some things. And with the amount of money I'm seeing here in your cards at the Nine of Pentacles and the growth that you've done, you don't want to put yourself in a position where people are just looking for a quick payday because they see financial independence in your cards. Yeah, here we have use your hands. That's right, use your hands to create some kind of art, which is also connected to your money. 5 plus 3 is 8. 53 reduces to 8, which has something to do with your spiritual vision and an infinite amount of goods, products, and services that is going to create infinite amount of wealth. So you definitely want to be smart at this. You want to use your wisdom. Not everything deserves a response. Some people are just looking for some notoriety. They're looking for you to shine the spotlight on them for 5-10 minutes. They love 15 minutes of fame, but no, you don't give it to them at all. So again, if you've had to sever ties with some people, you can justify it. Sometimes you need to speak on it. Sometimes you don't need to speak on it, right? Sometimes you don't need to. Here we have 13. I am confident, right? So 13 reduces to 4. That's the earth number. Somebody is really just kind of sort of being patient with the process. You are planted and rooted in the earth. You're saying, I'm determined I'm going to enjoy this earth. And absolutely you should, right? So 13 means that you are conscientious. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. That's right, as you work steadily towards your goals. Before we ask Source about the one last question, I want you all to write down these questions because during this time of expansion, before we move to this full moon phase, you want to make sure that you're expanding, right? And so you want to make sure you don't get overwhelmed with the expansion of stuff that's trying to pull you from your past behavior and then expansion moving forward. So the first question you have is, what is your heart yearning to learn and do? The second question is, where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years? The next question is, what are the main challenges on your path to your envisioned future? The next question, the fourth question is, are there ways to solidify your foundation for taking off, like saving money, or so that you can leave your job, or learning a new skill? And then last but not least, so are you on your path? Are you on your path? Are you on your path? Let's see if there's one last question. Let's see if there's one last message from Source. Let's see if there's one last message from Source. What is one last message? Most High God, we have for my Geminis. What is one last message? Yeah, things are going to fast track for you. Source is really trying to fast track some things for you. Like I said, pick and choose your battles very carefully. You're on your throne. I'm seeing wish fulfillment for you. It may be very tempting to go down there with the snakes and, slither around on your belly with the snakes because you can take a good bite, but you can also give a good bite. But this is where you're recognizing how wise snakes really are. These energies, you're not giving them air. You're not giving them life. Remember, you're an air sign, right? So every time you respond to something that needs your air, you're causing it to grow larger and larger and larger, right? And you're giving it power, you're giving it air, you're giving it life. Certain things you don't need to give life. You need to snatch your air back and let that thing die. Seriously, let it die so you can continue going through your rebirth. That is what I have for you, Geminis, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.